Hello guys, Brad here again with another fragrance video. Today I want to induct number 22 into my Fragrance Hall of Fame, and this will be John Varvatos Platinum Edition. And this is the bottle, a really nice bottle. It's a 4.2 ounce. I think that's the only size that it comes in. It's a metallic bottle, so you can't really see how much juice is in there. You just kind of have to feel it by weight or by shaking it. It's classified as a leather fragrance. Came out in 2013 with top notes of bergamot, bitter orange, sage, coriander, ceylon, cinnamon, and myrtle. Middle notes of incense, vetiver, and leather. Base notes of woody notes, amber, and white sandalwood. Now, this is the second John Varvatos fragrance that I own. The other one was Rock Volume 1. And this one, very unique vibe to it. It doesn't remind me of any of the other John Varvatos fragrances that I've smelled. I think they did have one called 10th Anniversary Edition that I think some people compared to, but that one is getting really hard to find, so I don't know about that comparison. But yeah, this one, I think it's pretty pleasant. I think it really performs a lot better than most of the other Varvatos fragrances that I've tried. I've worn it at work and gotten some compliments on it. Kind of hard to describe, but it's definitely a cool weather fragrance. It's classified as a leather. You do get a little bit of a leathery vibe in there. Some people say they get like a head shop smell from it, which would sort of imply that there's a cannabis note in there. There's no cannabis listed, but there is some incense and vetiver, so maybe those two accords sort of give it like a cannabis-like feel. And I've never smoked cannabis or marijuana, but I've had college roommates that have, and when I'd walk in the room, I could always tell when they had lit up there with the towel rolled up under the door and stuff. So maybe it's kind of like, I'd say you're in college, you have a nice leather jacket, and your stoner roommate says, "Hey, can I borrow your leather jacket? I'm going to a party." Okay, fine. And then he comes back the next day, and you wake up and you smell your jacket, and you're like, "Hey, this jacket doesn't smell quite the same as it did before. What's going on here?" Maybe it's like that a little bit. Get a little bit of orange in there. So it's not like a dirty, like druggy type smell. It's just a nice, cleaned up effect of that. And I can see why a lot of people love it. I can maybe see why some people might be challenged by it a little bit because of that vibe. But, last thing I want to do is smell like a druggie when I'm at a hospital, working. So it doesn't bother me too much. I think there's plenty of nice elements of this fragrance to make it a nice fragrance for the wintertime. Maybe better for evening than day wear. I think somebody suggested that maybe it's not a great office scent, but I have worn it at the office and people seem to like it. So I think I'm going to include this one in my Hall of Fame, John Varvatos Platinum Edition. Welcome to the Hall of Fame. I think you're deserving of that. I was thinking about getting some vintage at one point. I'm not sure if I will. We'll see how I do filling up these spots. But vintage is definitely one that I have on my radar. Really like that one too. But this one's really nice as well. I like to wear this one from time to time because it has just a nice winter scent with a different feel to it. So thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you later.